Next topic, we are going to see about magnetic field at a point along the equatorial line. Magnetic field due to along the equatorial line due to magnetic dipole. So here we are going to consider the Bohr magnet. Going to consider the Bohr magnet, north pole and south pole. Length of the two poles is 2L. Geometric center is O. The length of the center point to each pole is L and L. Okay. Go next to consider the equatorial point C at a distance R from the center of the magnet. Okay. Next, our aim is to find the magnetic field at a point C. So magnetic field at a point C at a distance R from the geometrical center of the Bohr magnet can be calculated by keeping the unit north pole at the point C. Now, pole strength of the point C will be equal to 1 ampere meter. Next, to find the force experienced by the unit north pole at the point C due to the south and north pole of the Bohr magnet. So first, before that, at the point C, the force due to the south pole and north pole will be resolved into two components. Due to the south pole, the direction of force will be towards. Okay. And due to the north pole, the direction of force will be outward. Okay. And the resultant force will be this one. It make an angle with this will be theta. Okay. So at a QMC will be 1. So this force Fs. The direction of field will be Bs. It also will be towards. At the point C, due to the north pole, Fn. It will be upward. In the same way, magnetic field also like that. Next, find the force of repulsion between the north pole of the Bohr magnet and the unit north pole at the point C. So, at the point C, the force due to the north pole is resolved into two components. This is the point C, resolved into two components. So vertical and horizontal. So vertical Fn sin theta. It is along the positive y-axis. So j cap. Okay. And it is along the negative x-axis. So it is Fn cos theta minus I cap. We can write force between the north pole of the Bohr magnet and the unit north pole at the point C, Fn vector is equal to minus Fn, this is negative x-axis, so minus Fn cos theta I cap plus this one Fn sin theta j cap. Okay. Next, we know the force Fn is equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm by r dash square. This distance r dash. Let us make this triangle. Already we according to Pythagoras, one side of this triangle will be equal to square of the sum of the adjacent two sides. R squared plus L squared whole to the power of 1 by 2. Okay, this is r dash square. Here we are finding this direction is r dash. So Fn is equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm by r dash square. Next, force of attraction. Where we get attraction force? In the south pole. So force of attraction between the south pole of the Bohr magnet and unit north pole at the point C. unit north pole at the point C, it also resolved into two components, horizontal and vertical. In this direction, due to the south pole, Fs sin theta minus j cap along the horizontal Fs cos theta minus I cap. It make an angle theta, already we know. Okay, so this is the direction of Fs, this is the direction of Fn. That's all. So direction of attractive force is attractive force can be right Fs is equal to minus Fs cos theta I cap minus Fs sin theta j cap. So here we write attractive force Fs is equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm by r dash square. Qm by r dash square. So the net force acting at the point C, we can write F vector is equal to sum of these two. So Fn vector plus here Fs vector. Fn vector plus Fs vector. From the definition, we know that B is equal to F. So F can be replaced by B vector is equal to minus Fn add பண்ணுறேன். அப்போ மைனஸ் Fn cos theta I cap plus Fn sin theta j cap plus it will become minus. So minus, I am substituting here. So Fs cos theta I cap minus Fs sin theta j cap. Fs sin theta j cap. Here the force will be equal. What force? Fn and Fs force will be equal. Fn and Fs force will be equal. Okay, which term will be neglected? But these two force will be equal. Apana these two term will be neglected. Appa we can write B vector is equal to minus Fn cos theta I cap. Here minus Fs cos theta I cap. Minus Fs cos theta I cap. Next common term, take it out. B vector is equal to minus cos theta I cap into Fn plus Fs. Fn plus Fs. Substitute the value minus 2 mu naught by, both will be same layer. Fs is equal to Fn. Simply replace any one force. 2 mu naught by 4 pi r dash square, here Qm into this cos theta I cap. So we can substitute the r dash value minus from the diagram 2 mu naught by 4 pi r dash squared value r squared plus l squared whole to the power of 1 by 2. Sorry, here r dash squared square will not come. So into cos theta I cap. In the right angle triangle, find the cos theta. So in the triangle NOC cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent side will be length of the bar magnet L and hypotenuse will be r dash. L by r squared plus L squared whole to the power of 1 by 2. Now substitute the value. B vector is equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi Qm into 2 divided by here r squared plus L squared. Instead of cos theta, I can write L by r squared plus L squared whole to the power of 1 by 2. Into I cap. Here whole power 1, so 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. So it will come minus mu naught by 4 pi Qm 2L divided by r squared plus L squared whole to the power of 3 by 2. whole to the power of 3 by 2 into I cap. Okay, this can be replaced by the dipole moment, magnetic dipole moment Pm is equal to Qm into 2L. Qm into 2L. We know Pm modulus equal to Pm is equal to 2QL. V vector is equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi. Instead of this one, we can write Pm by R squared plus L squared whole to the power of 3 by 2 into I cap. Next, compare the distance. If the distance between the two poles in the bar magnet is very small when compared to the distance between the geometric center and bar magnet, that means R is very much greater than L. It means R is very much greater than L. So this L term will be neglected. So we can write minus mu naught by 4 pi this Pm into I cap divided by R squared whole to the power of 3 by 2. But 2 get cancelled. So minus mu naught Pm I cap divided by 4 pi R cube. Okay. We know that Pm I cap is equal to Pm vector. So simply B vector is equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi into Pm vector divided by R cube. This is a magnetic field at a point equatorial due to the magnetic dipole. So magnitude of the axial magnetic field is twice the magnitude of the magnetic field at the equatorial point, and also direction will be opposite to one. Axial direction and equatorial direction both will be opposite. And also axial magnetic field is twice the equatorial magnetic field. And it will be opposite to each other. Here minus, this minus sign indicates it is opposite to the direction of the axial line. That's all.